You ready?
Yeah.
This your first time here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is your name? Is your name Sassy? What's
My
your name?
Crystal.
Crystal. Crystal, where you calling us from, love?
I'm in New York. I'm in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. How old are you?
I'm 37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm a health insurance agent.
Health insurance agent. You have any
Hmm.
kids?
I have one young adult.
How old's your young adult child?
He's 19. He just turned 19, so I had to think about
Okay.
it.
19. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. So we got Crystal, Brooklyn, New York, mom to a 19-year-old, 37 is the Aries, is a health insurance agent, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I usually go for the tall, dark, and handsome, but they've been letting me down lately.
How they been letting you down?
I don't know. They just been not a man of their word. I'm big on people keeping their word. If they say going, we're gonna go somewhere, we're gonna do this, I expect them to get back to me, you know.
You said tall, dark, and handsome. Are these usually are you talking about relationships or situationships?
I haven't been in a relationship in a while. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been in a relationship in a while.
So what's a while? Well, we're skipping all around, but I'll stay here for a second. When was your last relationship?
I would say a real serious relationship like 2017.
2017. So what is that? We're
About
20
7
7 years ago?
that, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's keep going. So what kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that could hold a conversation. Somebody that has a sense of humor, because I definitely have a sense of humor. Somebody that actually knows how to dress. Um, Somebody that just likes being around female company, when they have free time.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Um, no bisexual men. Mm-mm.
Have you dated a
um,
bisexual man?
um, I messed with one before. Yes, I did. I
How did you
messed with one
find
before.
out he was bisexual?
I don't want to. I don't want to say.
Okay, I'll leave it alone. So no bisexual men. What
Hmm.
else?
Hmm. Um, they gotta have nice teeth.
Okay.
And what other thing do I like? Just overall a good person, a good vibe, a good person. Good on the inside as well as the outside.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deals, bad breath, bad breath. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Um, Somebody that talks more than me. Mm-mm. I don't like no talking man. Mm-mm. And what else? Damn, what else? What else? That's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Okay. You started off with this one, but let me see what your exact answer is. Does the man have to look a certain way?
Um, I do like somebody easy on the eyes. It don't. I'm open to any of this. I usually love my black men or whatever. I love them chocolate, but they gotta be just easy on the eyes right now. Right now, easy on the eyes.
Easy on the eyes. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, what about money? Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Um, I'm. I never thought about their money, but it would be nice to have a man that could take me out and do things.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, let me turn my camera around. Stand up.
Okay. Looks like you're like a nice body. No waist, no waist gain. Okay, girl.
Hmm.
You look good. Crystal, what's the age range you
Yes.
would say? You're 37.
Uh huh. Birthday coming soon, so I'm gonna be 38.
Okay, you'll be 38. Excuse me. What's the age range you would date?
I was a 37 to 50.
37 to 50. Okay. 37 to 50. Should he be in Brooklyn?
No, I travel. I'm actually going to Texas Friday, so hit me up if y'all in Texas too.
Okay, she's worldwide with it. All right. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2017.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I would say about a month ago.
Is that guy an option?
No, I actually did my research, and he was living with his baby mama. So
You didn't know that before you slept with him?
no, he told me he was single. Da, da, da. It's a long story, but he lied
How long did
basically.
you
And
know him?
huh?
How long did you know him before you guys got intimate?
I didn't know him that long before we got intimate because I'm single and I'm free to mingle.
How long
So
did you know him?
I knew him. He was tall. He was what I liked, and I ended up like sleeping with him maybe a week and a half after I met him.
Well, yeah. You didn't
Not
get
all the
enough
time
time
you
to.
wait. Not no. The truth about it is you don't always have to wait to get the ring. Like you don't always have to wait. Just because you have sex with a guy 3 months doesn't mean that he's going to stick around. Like no, I don't want to wait 3 months to find out that he has somebody else, and I'm waiting to sleep with him, and I'm horny, and no, thank you.
I mean, it's your life. You're grown. Maybe wait at least enough to know that he don't live with his baby mama anymore.
You're right. You're right. Well,
I
I was
mean,
horny. I did have a little drought before that, so I was like, okay.
you're the one that said you keep. What do you want? I don't know. Listen, you guys are really grown. So you are 37 years old. You can make all the decisions that you want for your life. As
Hmm.
long as
Hmm.
you're willing to deal with the consequences of your decisions, I don't think anybody has a problem with anything. So, do you want a committed relationship? Do you want marriage? Is that your goal?
At this point, yes. At this point, yes.
So, do you think you're moving in the way to end up in that circumstance?
Actually, to be honest with you, no, but it could change because I'm a kind person. I'm caring. I'll give anybody, it don't have to be somebody I know. I'll give them the shirt off my back. Like that's the type of person I am. And I always keep friends for long, long periods of time, like female friends. I don't usually like new friends, female friends, if that says anything about anything. Like I usually keep
The guy
friends
you
for long.
slept with after a week, was he tall, dark, and handsome? Did he fit your
He
physical
was
requirements?
tall. He was close to dark skin. He was brown skin, but he was tall. And when I met him at a birthday party, and I came in, and as soon as I came out of all the people that was in there, like our eyes just locked. It was like this the chemistry, and then I was like, then our eyes just locked, and we ended up like dancing, and I was just dancing on him, and then it was just after that it was over.
I just bring up to say I feel like that's why this guy that fits the description that a lot of women describe sometimes doesn't settle down because he gets vagina within a week.
So I gotta hold the JJ hostage? Like, come on! I just
I'm
got the
not saying
petite.
you gotta hold that's why I asked you what you wanted. So I'm not saying I don't think you would have just slept with a guy who didn't fit your physical description, but you didn't even. I think this. If you
You
met a
can't
man that
starve them.
that
No, you cannot starve them in.
well, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If he didn't fit your physical description, you probably would have got to know him better. And then you probably
Mm.
would have figured out that, because I'm quite sure if a guy wasn't attractive, you wouldn't have slept with him in a week and then learn later that he slept with his baby mom. So it was like,
But he
just put
lied, told
every
me everything
guy,
he needed to tell
huh?
me. He lied and told me everything he needed to tell me. And we was vibing. He came to my apartment like twice. We was gelling. We went out like maybe twice, and he came over here afterwards. It was fun. He was so funny. Like it's definitely trouble in paradise, but he's living there, so that's definitely a no go.
So when did you find out that he lived with his baby mom?
Actually, cause something just was weird because certain like sometimes trying to get him on the phone and he's just texting and he can't answer, and I'm like, oh, okay. So then I started, and I found out that his
You tried
baby
to
mom's
what did you do? What did you do?
the computer. I
Okay.
found out that his baby mom's a twin. I found out where she lives, where they live at. Both addresses lined up with each other's. Because I saw her calling one day. He told me that she was calling, so I already knew the first name. So once I looked him up, it popped up the associates, relatives, and it popped up her name. So I saw Sabrina. So then I seen the last name was, oh, I can't say that, but yeah. So and then it said I saw another name that was the same date of birth as hers and same last name. So I put two and two together. She's a twin. And he was like, I'm like, yeah, I know where you live. I know everything. Yeah.
Yeah, haven't slept together since that information, or have you?
Actually, no, because I guess they be getting scared when you find out that they a liar, and they don't want to.
Okay. We got a couple of paid questions. You want them?
Sure.
Okay. The first one is from, I don't know how to say it. CYD Great. C Way D Great. C Way D Great said, if these men not taking you out, are you going? Okay. If these men are not taking you out, are you going to the stabbing cabin only? You are going to the stabbing cabin only. If these men not taking you out, are you going to the stabbing cabin only?
First of all, I did go out with him twice, but yes, I'm not going to the stabbing cabin just because. Like, come on now. That question was so crazy.
Okay. This one said, I dodged the trap. I dodged the trap. I could put some of them on. I forgot I know how to put them on. I dodged the trap said, this is why there's so many kids without fathers. This is your fault, ladies. 56% of black men don't have kids. Tighten up, ladies.
My kid has a father, and my son is 19, so that doesn't apply to me.
I do think that it's both people's responsibility. Like, I believe in the law of attraction. So just like the woman chooses the man chooses the
Mm-hmm.
woman. The one thing
Mm-hmm.
I will say though is at times the choices of children, it falls more on the women, because
Mm-hmm.
more than likely if the guy decides not to participate, then the woman, women are nurturing. Most women are gonna be there for their kids. So that's why I feel like women should be more, they should choose more
I
carefully.
stopped after one child, and that was it. He's 19. He has a father, and we're cool. And we both the same sign, Aries, and that's it. Like
All right, we're gonna
he
move
has a
on. Here's another
the father
question
has a
for you.
girlfriend.
This one said, Darnell Jones says she doesn't get it, Kendra. She sleeps with a man a week after knowing him, but gets on the show looking for someone to take her seriously. Makes no sense.
Well, you can't judge me after one incident of a guy that I liked. Like, come on now, that's crazy.
It's not right to judge people, but I think what they're probably doing is, this is an issue that I think men have, and they said this time and times again on the show. And that's why I asked you, what did you want? Because if you don't want anything serious, you
If
just
I
want
if
good
I'm
times.
single, and I actually was, he would have been a serious candidate if I would have waited. But he was just my type. I was like, you know what? I made him breakfast and everything. Like I cooked for him every time he came over here. I made
He
him
was just
food.
your physical type, it seems like.
It's and he was kind, but I'm just I don't know what was going on with his situation,
When
but
a
he was like
man that lives with
he
his
was
baby
telling me
mom,
he was about to buy a house and he's moving, but he didn't tell me he lived with his baby mother. That was the lie. So once I was like putting two and two together, it was like, but he was spending nights over here and everything. Like I was cooking breakfast for him in the morning, feeding him because I love to cook. That's another thing I love to do. I love cooking. I cook oxtail, steak, shrimp, crab legs. I cook anything, you name it.
so you cooked all that and gave him vagina with the knowing him in a week?
First of all, we was talking for a couple of months, but I
You
met
said,
him.
now you
The
changing
first
it.
time we
You
had
said,
sex was a week and a half after I met him. That's the first time. But we've been talking for 3 months. But I found out, I just recently last week found out about the baby mother, the twin, and all that.
Okay, okay, so I misunderstood. So this was longer than a week relationship. This is a 3 month
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, yeah. But you asked me how. I thought you said when was
Yes,
the
I
last time.
did. I did. I did. So for
Mhm.
3 months, y'all were dating, and it took you 3 months to learn he lived with his baby mama. So you never went to his house in 3 months?
No, he worked a lot. He told me he told me he worked a lot, and he had money in his bank account, because he was like, yo, what you need, da da da, and then he was showing me his, he was like, yo, but I'm like, nah, I'm good, I don't need anything, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, I'm saving to buy a house, and once I move to the house, then you could come and visit me there. I live with two dirty roommates. Like he was lying, like. And then he told me one time, he was like, oh, I don't want to invite you over because I got roaches. I was like, you got roaches? Well, I know how to get rid of roaches. I was like, I watch YouTube. I can learn anything on YouTube. No, no, no shade, because my place is clean with lights in the ceiling. No shade. Because I do know how to do stuff because of YouTube sometimes. Like I know how to get rid of roaches. So because I see they was coming for me when I said I know how to get rid of roaches. It's very clean in here back then.
He said you could not come to his house because he had roaches.
Yes, he was lying real hard. Like I was like, "What's going on? Like you been over here, you spent the night and everything." So that's why I didn't think he had anybody at home. But once I did my research, too much things wasn't adding up. So I was just like, hmm. And he
Listen,
was a
Kim
he
London.
was a Gemini. He was a Gemini.
Kim London said, "Take your time, Queen. Um, take your time, Queen. If your vagina take over your logic, then you're gonna go wrong every time. Fight the liquid courage." All right, let's continue with the questions. So what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Three flaws is not believing everything that somebody tells me. I usually try to give people the benefit of the doubt before like I call him a liar. Like, and I just be people. Even when I told somebody what he said about the roaches, one of my friends, she was like, she laughed and she like, girl, he lived with somebody. But I was like, what? I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because you don't always want to assume that somebody's lying to you. You know what I'm saying?
What's funny is I don't know if he was lying or not, but we're breaking up if you have roaches.
He was
Cause
fit. He was.
I'm sorry.
He
Now that might, and
he
y'all
would
can
have
call
moved
me
in with me,
bougie.
baby. He
No,
don't know.
I'm
He
not
didn't
dating a
know.
man that has roaches in his house. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. So that could be a bougie trait. I don't care because when you come to my house, I'm gonna make your ass do the Harlem Shake at the door because you ain't bringing
Right?
no roaches into my expensive ass place. So, baby mama or not, we broke up that day. I
But
would have sent him a care
sometimes
package, a raid, said get your life together, and maybe in another lifetime we can link up. But I'm not dating you with roaches. I'm sorry.
But
Can't do
sometimes
that.
as women, it's a slim picking of men out, single men out there. So where
No,
certain
it's a man. No. You it was because you were physically attracted to him. There's men out here that don't have roaches. He might not be as tall. He might not be as tall. The guy that you overlook all the time because physically he's not coming to you. This guy, you said you saw this man. It was chemistry. He was your height. I'm assuming he's attractive. That's what you were drew into, and then you start cook. Girl, the sex must have been great. You done made crab legs. All
the
you done made
head was
everything.
good. The head, it was the head, baby.
We get more to the story. I don't care. Ain't nothing good if you got roaches. I don't care. Get your life together. Sorry, I don't care. I say whatever you want to say about me with that one. All right, you gave me your 3 flaws. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm genuine. I'm a go getter. I'm not selfish. I'm what else? I'm funny. I actually can make you laugh. Not selfish, genuine. I don't lie. I tell the truth no matter how bad the truth is. And I'm clean. I smell good inside and out. I always get tested. I'm smart. I'm smart. Got degrees on my wall. Smart black queen.
All right, and what was the age range you told me? 37 to 50. He can have kids, correct?
Yeah, I don't. I usually don't like a guy with more than one kid because I only have one and he's 19. So, but I guess if the kid is a little older, I guess I'm be a stepmama.
You'll be a stepmama. Okay.
I sure would.
Okay. Okay. We got, hold on one second. I'm supposed to get, it is? Okay, that's good. All right. So Coffee Killer said, you are putting the cart before we the horse. You're giving, let me just put it out here because sometimes, child, I be trying to read. All right. You are putting the cart before we the horse. You giving yourself out. Now you want a man to come in and he gets nothing till you feel. You will be single by choice, Coffee Killer.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Um, this one said you were lying. He said, Kendra, she's lying. She said nothing about no 3 months before with
But
the
I
man.
answered the question specifically what she said. Like,
So when did you
mm.
meet this guy? When did y'all meet?
We met in January.
Okay. So you met in January. Okay, you said you ended it a month ago.
Like
Okay,
about like a couple weeks ago, actually, 2 weeks ago.
a couple weeks ago. Okay, a couple weeks ago. All right, this one said, playing devil's advocate, there's no telling if a man will stay or not if you wait for the bedroom tango. I do believe in 100% filling the person out. Just slow down, mama. Dreaming Edmund. Dreaming Edmund.
Mhm.
Um, there's nothing's 100%, right? So let's say there. Of course, you can marry, people get divorced. So you can marry somebody and get divorced. So I think
Mhm.
everybody agrees with nothing is 100%, but you make higher probabilities when you have higher requirements. And
Mhm.
also, ladies, know this: it's never cheating if you're not in a relationship. Cheating is when you both agree that okay, I'm with you, you with me,
Mhm.
and we're with nobody else. Situationships, you can't claim cheating. You could claim okay, I caught feelings and I wanted a relationship, but it was never a relationship.
Mhm.
So, and I just feel like the reason I say this so much is if you only gave your energy to men you could be in relationships with, then you would stop catching feelings in situationships. And
Mhm.
then you will understand that a situationship is just that at times. Like there's a lot of men that will sleep with you. I talk about this all the time, but they never have any intentions of making you their girlfriend, let alone their wife one day. And if
Mhm.
that's what you want, don't even get caught up in that rapture. Because what will happen is you'll sleep with this guy and you're caught up in this rapture because he fits something that you desire. He's attractive. The head's
Mhm.
good. The penis good. He got money. But you're caught up in this rapture and you really want a committed relationship with this man. You want a family with this man. You want all these things that more than likely you're never going to get because it's a situationship. So
Mhm.
before you fall down that rabbit hole, start to learn your pool of options. And
Mhm.
you kind of take it from there. But listen, Crystal, thank you for being willing to have this conversation, girl. So let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you, baby girl?
At Kayla KAYLA _ Rose ROZAAY.
Say it again.
Kayla Rose, Kayla KAYLA. That's my alter ego, like Sasha Fierce alter ego. Kayla KAYLA _ ROZAAY. Kayla
Okay.
Rose.
Kayla Rose. Kayla Rose. Here's another question. This is gonna be the last one for you. Cece said, "Sis, you're pretty, but for one, stop screaming at my cousin Kendra." Oh, shucks. It's okay,
Oh.
Cece. See, it's okay. She wasn't screaming really at me. And secondly, you have to keep it real with yourself. It's not giving wife material, pure recreational V.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
I don't have nothing bad to say back to any comments. I don't have anything bad to say.
Okay, well, there you listen. I think we could. I think criticism with love, constructive criticism with love could cause
Mhm,
great
mhm,
results,
mhm,
right? Could
mhm.
cause great
Yeah.
results. And I do think sometimes we have to share hard truth. But
Mhm,
if people are able to, if you can give it with love, then we can really make changes. Sometimes when it's
mhm.
given hurtfully, people just take it as that's mean and they don't want to grow from it. But listen, I'm rooting for you, Crystal.
Thank
Start
you.
start trying to find your start giving off what you require. Have the standard and
All
you
right.
will attract
Thank
that.
you. Have a good night.
All right, bye baby girl. Bye baby girl.